Hello everyone, it's Worm here, hope you're doing well. Today I'll be showing you a way to farm artifacts in the game, Genshin Impact, and you can do that without using any resin, and you can honestly do this like endlessly. There's no real limit to it. So basically we'll be using the adventure handbook over here, and whenever you open the adventure handbook you'll be able to see this bosses tab, right? And inside the bosses tab, you'll see like your ley lines and some mobs, as well as the actual like word bosses like the Lupus Boreas wolf. And up there, you have the option to switch between Mondstadt and Liyue, right? And in the future, you'll be able to switch to other regions as well. Now, basically, some of these enemies drop artifacts. The chance isn't really high, so I'll let you know that right off the bat, but you can get them. And this is something you can do without spending any resin, as you wish. Like, if you feel like you don't have much to do in the game, and you would like to farm some artifacts because you need artifacts to level up the artifacts you have, then this is definitely something you can do. Plus, well, at least in my opinion, it's actually fun, especially because you can do this with friends. And whenever you do it with friends, that's when you make this an endless artifact farm. Because here's how it works. You can tag any enemies, like let's say I will select the Fatui Electrocissing Mage, and it's gonna show me one of them that's alive right now in my world, in my map. Now, if I go there and kill this one, she's gonna enter a 1-day respawn timer. Now, it's not a 24-hour spawn timer, she will respawn on the daily reset, right? For European times, that's 11 AM CET. So, you can go there and kill this enemy. Now, if you invite your friends to your world, go there and kill her, everyone get their loot, then you can hop onto another friend's world and kill the same one, and then hop onto another friend's world, kill the same one again. And you can, and I mean, there isn't only one mage, right? There's a bunch of these bosses across the areas, both across Mondstadt and Liyue. So you can really like go hunting for hours, especially if you're doing it with friends. Now, it's important to note that the adventure book does not tag all of the enemies available. It really doesn't. I will show you a map on screen, and here you can see all of the maps available, and you'll notice that as you go killing these enemies, they will eventually go on a cooldown. It's not like they won't be available. They will show that they have a respawning like this one. I mean, this is the wolf, obviously, but I'm just using it as an example. You will see it's gonna be written respawning, and it's gonna say the remaining time until the daily reset. Now, that doesn't mean that there are no more enemies available. That just means that the ones that the book does tag, that those are gone, because you've killed all of them in your world. So keep that in mind. If you want, you can just go for the map and hunt like even more enemies. Now, which enemies drop artifacts? It's not all of them, obviously. I will show this to you right now. Oh, it's a daily reset. Okay. I just grab this. I'll show these to you right now. So, the Fatui Electrocissing Mage, she drops artifacts. The Cryo Abyss Mages, the Ruin Guards, flying or ground, it doesn't matter. The Wooden Shield, the Minotaurs, and the bigger ones as well. They don't show up in the book, but they also drop artifacts. Now, none of these other enemies drop artifacts. You can see here, like for example, the Whooper Flowers, they do not drop artifacts. Let's move over to Liyue, and you see that the Pyro Abyss Mages do. The Armadillos do. This name is kind of complex. The Ruin Hunter, the Flying Ruin Hunters do. The Fatui Pyro Agents, right? The Assassins do. The Rock Shield Wall Minotaurs do. The ones with the axe always also drop the artifacts, and nothing else. So you don't really need to hunt, for example, the Fatui boys. They're pretty tough, but they don't drop artifacts, so you don't have to go for them. Now, just to show you how this actually works and how you want to be doing this, I will just tag a Ruin Guard here, and it's gonna point that Ruin Guard for me. I'll teleport to the nearest place, which for this one will be this waypoint. Let's go kill it. I find this extremely fun to do with friends. I really recommend. I do it like daily because obviously the mobs respawn daily. I do it daily with my wife on stream, so that's really cool. Alright, we killed this ruin guard. We collect the loot, did not drop an artifact. We open the book again. And we select another ruin guard. And it's gonna throw us somewhere else in the map. So, okay, there's one right under the temple here. You can just fly over, kill that one, and it's gonna be there, right? Whenever you see one of them available in your book, the enemy is alive in your world. So you can just go there and kill it. Like I said, it's not a huge drop rate. I'm not sure what's the actual drop percent for artifacts, but I know you can get purple artifacts, blue artifacts, as well as green, obviously. And I did not get any 1-star one of the white artifacts from these enemies. The minimum grade I got was green, but I'm not 100% sure if they can drop white ones as well. But obviously you want the highest possible, and I got up to purple. I'm also not sure if they drop 5-star artifacts. I guess they would on higher world levels, but that's basically it. You can just go out there, hunt a bunch of enemies, have fun playing your characters on the open world, and hopefully have fun with your friends or just with other people online. You can like use the co-op menu, which you can access from here. Co-op mode. And you can try asking to join those people and get inside their game and send them a message. Hey, would you like to go boss hunting? And they are not really, like, they're not real bosses, but they are under the boss tag of the adventure book, which is why this is kind of like technically boss hunting, right? So you can try that. Okay, guys, I hope that helped you. Hope you enjoyed the video and that will help you collect some artifacts so you can upgrade your own artifacts, because you will eventually get to the point where you're like starving for artifacts in the game. Like as you're progressing through the map, you will obviously have tons of artifacts from chests, but when you get like to the end game wall, especially if you're a free-to-play player like myself, you will start starving for artifacts. And this is something you can do. Now, besides that, there are also artifact routes from investigation, and I'll make another video for that later. Alright everyone, that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you watched up until the end, I must say thank you very much. I would really appreciate and would really help the channel if you left a like and subscribe and share the video with your peers. Maybe it's useful for them as well. Now, besides that, I do stream live on Twitch on a daily basis from Monday to Friday, sometimes on Saturday at around 8 PM Central European Time. And I do have a community Discord server for all the games I stream, where I share a lot of information, such as like interactive maps for Genshin Impact, gift codes whenever I find some of them, artifact farming routes, other tips. I'm a free-to-play player, so if you're also like if you're not paying for the game, it could be helpful for you. Plus, you can talk to me directly there. So, see you around in the next video. Bye bye. Peace.